Hey everybody, my name is Sergeant First Class Mike Nguyen, and I'm a recruiter with the Nevada Army National Guard. I wanted to give you guys just a small heads up about what the National Guard is and what we can do to help you out with your future. Okay, so with the Army National Guard, we are a part-time military service. When I say part-time, that is normally 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks of summer, but some units have a little bit more training, so it might be a little bit more than that, okay? It's part-time, but you might have a little more part-time. Just putting that out there so you don't get mad at me later on, all right? So the Army National Guard has two missions. We have a federal mission where we deploy anywhere in the world in support of the active duty, or we also have our state mission. Our state mission consists of local disasters, natural emergencies, zombie apocalypse, any of that stuff, okay? We're your local military. So if you've heard of the fires in California, Hurricane Katrina, the earthquakes in Puerto Rico, the Army National Guard is there to assist. You ever seen those dudes hanging from the helicopters and they're picking people off the rooftops and all that stuff in the floods? That's us. We're here to help the communities in any way we can. Anywhere there's a U.S. state and territory, we're there as well. Now, what's in it for you? How's the Army National Guard going to help you? All right, I look at it this way. After high school, you have 4 options, right? 1, go to college. 2, go to a trade school. 3, go straight into a workforce. Or 4, live at home with mom and dad on their couch forever, right? We're gonna try to help you get 3 of these options set up and not number 4. With that being said, number 1, if you're looking at going to college, you definitely need to talk to a local National Guard recruiter, okay? We are the only military component that has the ability to cover 100% of your college tuition, right? Say it again, 100% of your college tuition. Nobody else can do that. On top of that, we have something called the textbook reimbursement program. So what that means is as long as you go to college and you pass your class with a C average or above, your textbooks are reimbursed, okay? On top of that, we have something called the Montgomery GI Bill. You may have heard of it before. That is where we're actually going to pay you to go to school. If you're going to school full time, we will pay you, as of right now, $394 a month to go to school. Now, some of y'all have taken the ASVAB already. If so, and you've scored over a 50, that makes you eligible for another incentive called the Montgomery GI Bill Kicker. That's an additional $350 on top of the $394. Plus, anytime you put on the uniform, you're gonna be getting paid, obviously. So you have the potential to make roughly $700 to almost $1,000 for going to school full time and working 2 to 3 days out of the month. No one else is gonna pay you that opportunity, okay? That's option 1. Option 2, going to a trade school, right? If you've ever been to a college career fair, a job fair, a high school career fair, all right, we go to those too, obviously. We might have seen you there. With that, you see there's tables and booths everywhere, right? We go talk to those schools, those businesses, and more of them are always now accepting the GI Bill to actually cover the cost. So that means if you're looking at being a cosmetologist, a barber, a mechanic, right? You just got to talk to that trade school and say, hey, do you guys take the GI Bill? Because if they do, you're covered. That way, if you really don't want to sit in a classroom for another 4 to 6 years, all right, getting a degree that you don't care about, you don't have to, but you can still get your trade school taken care of, all right? That's option 2. Option 3, right, going straight into the workforce. Here's how the process works. Hey, Sergeant Nguyen, what do I do with my life? Great question, right? Here's how we're going to start it off. You do your application, your ASVAB, you do your basic combat training, right, your boot camp. But here's your bread and butter, your job training. When you go to your job training, you're gonna come back to Las Vegas, right, to your home of record. And when you come back home, you now have the ability to put in a job application with whatever job or skill that you went into, okay? We also have something called veterans preference, right? Most employers have this now. This means when you put in your job application, you legitimately can put down, I have experience in this field, right? That's the one thing money can't buy. Because you have that, they know you're disciplined, they know you're structured, organized, et cetera, et cetera. So they're going to look at your job application first before they look at anybody else's. So if you're wondering about what jobs and career fields you're looking into, we have a whole bunch, but I'll give you a quick overview. We have things such as medical, communications, engineering, electricians, mechanics, military police, water purification, whatever you're interested in doing, right? You just want to come and blow stuff up, come blow stuff up, right? All you have to do is contact your local recruiter. I work specifically right now in the Arborview High School and Legacy High School areas, and in general, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, okay? If you want to hit me up, please feel free to hit me up at 702-741-8752, all right? Or you can hit me up on my Instagram or on my Twitch account. Hope to hear from you guys. Stay safe and good luck.